Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello everyone. Am I big enough? I'm sorry, today we are on display capture instead of game capture simply because the OBS is doing shit. So so yeah. But we found a way to be able to play the game. So we are gonna play it. I'm very sorry, give me a minute. I'm just gonna mute so I can actually set my mic correctly. All right, this blah 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 blah. This should do the trick. All right. I hope you guys can hear me properly though. Um, Here we go. Boom. We're just gonna close this so it's not in the middle of the way. All right, we're good now. Let's start. What the fuck? What happened? Give me a second. It was working earlier before stream. What is going on? Okay, it should be good now. You've been here before, haven't you? Oh, it still does shit? What? It was working earlier. Oh, maybe it's because I have everything, like my model and all. Okay, let me get off my model. Maybe this will work. Yes. Come on, shut down. And let me just go on Discord so you can have my PNG tuber. Instead, there we go. Should be fine now, I think. Wee wee stinky? That's crazy! That's cray cray. A wee wee is not stinky, sir. A wee wee is perfectly cleaned. Alright. Thanks for the head pat. You met someone you called himself who called himself the Grim Reaper and you fell in love. Ah! Is it not working properly? Ah, why is it doing shit? Let me see. Scuffed stream? Is it? Start from the beginning. You shake your head. You must be misremembering a dream. What? Does OBS needs to be here for you guys to be able to see the game properly? This is weird. But yeah, this is the animation, by the way. No, it actually does shit. You don't see the animation properly if I don't click on OBS. It's fucking crazy, man. I don't understand. And what if I do like this? No, I have to actually click everywhere. That's crazy, man. Oh, it's not fixed. It was fixed yesterday. I literally did everything to fix it. Oh my god, man. I wanted to do the entire playthrough. Guys, you know what? Let's play another game. It doesn't work. It doesn't work and it's fine. It's perfectly okay. I'll fix it another way. Thank you for the head pat. It was really not in my plans. Oh man. Why is it always like this? There's always some scuff there, here and there. Like, it's fucked up, man. All right, let me get on my model for a minute. I mean the Suica model, at least, because my model is still being rigged. There we go. For now, let's just go in the just chat, listen to a little bit of music, and yapping while I'm looking for a game to play. If you guys are okay with that. There we go. Sorry if it's a little bit slow, but vibrator, come on. Anyways, how is your day, guys? How have you been? I know that yesterday I didn't stream on my side, but I've been on Kurt's stream. It was very difficult. Like, for some reason, it was more scuffed than usual for me. I haven't been able to get party animals to work for a while, and even Discord crashed, man. I don't know. It was fucking hilarious. In a wrong way. Why is it not connecting? Man, why? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, that's why. Boop, boop. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's so silly, man. I don't know why. It doesn't want to work today, I guess. It usually takes time, but like today it takes way too much time. You know what? Fuck VBridger. I really don't want to like deal with it today. So let's try to find. Let's put music, some music first. There we go. All right. Is the oops? There we go. And we're gonna find a game to play. Let's see. Oh, it's been a long time since we've played Urban Mint Dissolution Center. That could be nice. What do you guys think? We could play that. That or there's Date Everything. We could play Date Everything too. I haven't discovered all of the characters yet. Um hmm. Let's see. Let's see. So, other we play. Hmm. Other we play Date Everything. Other we play Urban Mid Dissolution Center because it's been a while. Or we play Master Detective Archive Raincode Plus. Can decide, spin a wheel. Yeah, that's true. We should do that. Let's do that. That's a good idea. Let me see. Oh shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna use my computer. I was about to use my tablet, but my tablet just like crashed out. Like, it ran out of battery. Let's see. Random wheel. There we go. Wheel of names. Spin the wheel. There we go. So, nyunk. So there's date, everything. Then there is urban myth dissolution center. And then there is Raincoat Plus. And we could add another game. Let's see. What game could we add? We could add melatonin. Let's say melatonin. There we go. You ready, guys? We spin the wheel. There we go. Urban Mid Dissolution Center. Boom. We know what to play today. Alright. Urban Mid Dissolution Center. There we go. So, before anything, where is my mouse? There we go. I found it. Ooh! I forgot about that. Never mind. Oh, shut up, cheap viewer bullshit. Thank you. There we go. We don't need that. We don't care about cheap or not cheap viewers. The only thing we care about is having fun in this house. So, leave me alone. Oh! What the fuck? That was weird. And what else do I need here? Alright, we need to grow smaller. Am I small enough? That should be fine. Let's see. Oh, that's a bit too... There we go. That should be fine, right? Yeah. Melatonin and that controls sleep-wake cycle. Yeah. So based on that, there is a game, a rhythm game called Melatonin, where you basically incarnate a guy, a dude, in his apartment, falling asleep on his couch, procrastinating, dreaming about what he's supposed to do, and how overwhelming he is about all of this. Which is very ADHD behavior, I feel like. But again, it could be like the same for anybody, or like it could happen to anyone. But yeah, that's basically it. Alright, let's go to games. We're gonna stop the music. And boop. Game capture. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It works! Let's put the sound, which is this. There we go. And let's play the game. Load. Alright, though I do need my controller because I've been playing on controller for so long with this game that I really don't know how to use my keyboard for this game, so we're just gonna... Or maybe we could learn, but again... Do we really want to go through this? Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, why not? Why not? Why not using the keyboard for this? Hmm? Let's try to use the keyboard for this. Also, by the way, am I too loud? I know that I've been loud lately, and I know for a fact because I'm never this loud and my throat start hurting. So if you feel that I'm too loud, just let me know, alright? I don't want you guys to feel overstimulated because of me. Suffer. No. Suffer. Give me just a second. Let me just see if it's... Yep, it's me. There we go. Okay, continue. There we go. So, let's see. Hidden envelope. All good? Alright, perfect. Where could the hidden envelope be? Nothing near the white lines. I looked around everywhere. Extinction, hi! Yeah, hello! Yeah, hello! How are you today? Hi! I hope your day is going well. Also, I'm a bit in the middle of the way, I'm sorry. Do you guys maybe let me move a little bit? Alright, here. That should do the trick, right? Let me see. Is it better? Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Alright. I looked around everywhere, suspicious, but haven't found it. Thanks for the hydrate redeem. Let's see. Fuck, don't I have anything here? Oh, yep, I do. Water. There we go. Miss Sesame, I actually envy you. Due to my power of vision, I'm unable to enjoy this event. Your envy isn't really helping, Director. It's a similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming an hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. The puzzle for this location is... Where was the Tenshu paper for the Ueno Tenshu incident found? According to Mr. Gas Mask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden? Sus? What is sus? Maybe it's... Still there. On the back of... Wait, no, I'm saying stupid shit. Wait, still there on... Oh yeah, no, on the back of the victim's photo. That's my hypothesis. Let's go. Maybe it's still there on the back of the victim's photo. Why is on the doesn't feel right. The question is, where was the tissue paper found during the tissue incident? Sorry. We're gonna be able to do this. Ah, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Goob Army, Goobender. Hi, yeah, hello. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you realized, but today I put the short hair. I think I needed some kind of refreshing. Pudding sent me here. Aww, pudding's so nice. What the fuck? Also, yeah, hello. I hope you're having a great day. There you go. Yay. Yellow. Hee. Welcome to this stream. Alright. The paper was discovered after Nomura's son was carried off. So it was on his back. Why wasn't it found until he was? That might be the hint you need. I'm also thinking of a lot about the t-shirts. They had the Tenshu word on the back, not on the front. So cute. Thank you. No, you're cute. You're the cute little thing. Plus, I see cosplay in your name, which I like a lot. Welcome in. We love cosplayers. As an old cosplayer myself, I really like cosplay. I hope you have a lot of fun with this. VTuber and cosplay. Wow! If they're trying to mimic where the Tenshu paper was back then... The back of... Wait, no, there's a problem here. It's not on the back of the victim's photo. It's on the back of the person in general. Like, it must be on the ground, right? Oh, wait, no, so no. It's the scene of the murder, the back of the victim's photo? It's plain view of the back of the victim's photo. Maybe that? Oh my god, we're gonna spend hours trying to find this. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, we know, okay. Buried in? Why buried? Oh, wait. It's buried. No, it's not buried. Passed on? passed on? What do you mean passed on? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, never mind. I'm dumb. I didn't understand that word properly. That's why. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, that's why I was trialing since earlier. Alright, never mind. I'm dumb, guys. He's the victim of the inattention. Okay, whatever. The piece of paper found on the ground near Nomura-san's body. Which words was written on it? Wonshu, lust of the heaven. Tenshu, wrath of the heaven. It's Tenshu. But why did the murderer leave this paper behind? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved such a fate. Holy shit, that's a lot of information. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah. We should talk to Jasmine. Any leads? Is there anything? No, there's nothing. Alright. Time to talk to other people. Oh, we have to find the paper? Alright, so we have to go directly to the, There we go. What if we open the frame and check behind the photo itself? No, nothing here? Why not? I was positive it would be here. What's this? Looks like something was passed there. Think things over? Maybe the envelope was here at some point. Oh, I see! The shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was Shone taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be? Probably this guy. Mr. Guy's mask? Just Yamada is fine. Did you already find the envelope? You've already taken the envelope, correct? Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold on onto info I found. So, you know why the envelope was behind the photo? The paper was on Nomura's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct? Hey, good guess. You got it. Was it the envelope? What was the envelope, by the way? There were two envelopes. One was a map to the next location. The other was info on the Tenshu incident. Oh, that's cool. We know first the location, second, like, what actually happened. That's super cool. Alright, let's see. Esteemed participant, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope. Get to the point. What did it say about the Tenchu incident anyway? Oh, of course. Check in right now. Oh, forgot to tell you. I have the Tenchu incident envelope here on me. Oi! What's the big idea, huh? Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not going to just give it away. I mean, he's not wrong, but I think everybody is trying to make the tour. So I would like to have information too. Can you please give it to me, bitch? I know you're a journalist, but come on, man. Is the tour okay with this? Well, Mr. Gas Mask did find the envelope first. And he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one. Oh yeah, because this guy is like, for those who don't know the game, basically we are incarnating a little girl. Like, I mean, a little girl. That's not true. She's not a little girl. She's an adult. But we're incarnating Azami, which is a young woman who's in university, and she can see like odd things, basically. The thing is that everything is kind of blurred, so for her to see perfectly those things, she needs like glasses that she get from the place where she's working at. And she's working there because like in Oran High School Club anime episode, she's basically breaking something that has a lot of values, so the director is basically telling her, hey, you should work for us for free, and we use your salary to repay this, right? Because it's not our own. So basically she's working on some paranormal occult activity, kind of like mysteries, and she's basically trying to solve them. And here we have a few people that love mystery stuff, and they are gathered as a group because they've been invited to be able to solve a mystery together or something, or relieve something that happened with a murder or something, right? And basically what happened is that she has been invited for kind of, or she made herself, that's more of the story, invited there because she needs information from that event to be able to solve a case that she is currently working on, right? And basically this guy is kind of like an occult otaku, and he's like super into it, right? And he thinks that the person that has been murdered is not at fault, and that everything is like not explainable because what happened to him was an occult occurrence, paranormal activity that nobody could see, which we would figure out eventually, basically, since we're making some kind of like investigation on it. Oh, and this guy is kind of like a mafia guy. Huh. Then let's just take 10 minutes comfort break, then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone, one of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head to the unknown? I don't know, are we? Are we even ready for this? Alright, here are Azami and Jasmine. Jasmine is super badass, but just so you know, she doesn't see anything. She doesn't really have any powers, kind of like Azami has. But for sure, she knows stuff when she says that she doesn't. Because, man, on the other chapters we saw she's been talking to a quote unquote boss that is not the director and that is literally like trying to figure out what the director is up to, which is kind of like a villain move. So I'm very curious about Jasmine because first of all, she's super cool, she's super badass, and she's super pretty. But also, she's doing that kind of shit, and I'm like, I don't like the betrayal. But yeah, she's starting kind of like to get friends with Azami slowly without even realizing. She's a big tsundere, by the way, or kind of. She looks like one at least. And Azami's super cute. She's super nice. Alright, let's go. Kimura has seen Kengo, Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the nether world so far. Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Buzzy on the phone? I trade numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now. Jeez. We're on duty, you know? Anyway, let's check on occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what's their goal. Might help us hone in. Wait, what? What is home? What is this word? I don't understand that word. Well, whatever. Let's read the rest of the sentence. It's on that if we pre-gathered info on the next local spots, right on it. So I guess getting information on social media for knowing what the next spot is. Let's get started. I'll get info on occult spots in Ueno. And grab any keywords related to the netherworld in Ueno. Okay. Putting the glasses on. Yay, we have a clue. Looks like Ueno is one of the keywords. Yep, we will need that one. Does it say anything else? No, okay. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if the girls has something to say. Think they're making things or something down there? I'd be curious as how they get the things back above ground if so. Oh, the word underground is checking out. The glasses reacted to underground as well. Looks like underground passages can be considered otherworldly. Look into that. Okay, what do we have? They say that you're right, couple will break. As a couple, you'll break up. That's most likely because 90% of the high school couple break up. On your way to power spots, be wary of four-way junction. I heard the old lady at the crossroad can show up there. We're gonna talk about that. Wait, four-way junction, crossroad? Aren't they like all over the place? And there are plenty of old ladies at them. I hear this park, Titanana, Inari Shrine. Let's see. Netherworld seems like a keyword. Makes sense, considering what we're looking for. Shinobazu Pond is a famous spirit spot. Though I think Ueno has more places considered power spots like Kanondo Temple inside the park. I'd rather look into power spots instead of spirit spots. Should we hit one up on the way home? Oh damn, she's crazy. She's definitely crazy for that. Ueno's demon portal is in Edo Castle. Demon portal? A barrier? Jasmine. What's the High Priest Tenkai? Like a high-ranking monk, I think. Oh shit, I thought this would give us some clue. I've heard of that. No, that's bullshit probably. Alright, let's look for the keywords. Search for Ueno. Alright. Ueno Underground. Ooh, we have some results. There was a secret WW2 base under Ueno. A secret base? That means it's still in use now? I doubt it. Wait, guys, I kind of want to change my haircut. Yeah, let's put that. Alright. Oof, let me sit properly. During the war, military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids. And not just in Ueno. Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. It's used for a VIP evacuation route and nuclear shelter. Isn't just this common sense? Really? Somehow makes my mouth water. There's no food court down there. I bet. Alright. Let's see. If you walk in Ueno Park, the ground sometimes shake, even in the parts where there's no subway underneath. There is? Ground shake? That would mean something's down there. Isn't it just their imagination? So that sound wasn't the subway, but a muffled sound from an underground military facility. Even though no one's down there, the machines are still running. Are they? You get scared at the most random things. No, for real. She really does. And I'm the one saying this. You guys know how of a coward I am when it comes to video games. Speaking of underground Ueno, doesn't it remind you of the iron barrier? What's that? I may or may not have heard of that. Yeah, some urban myths are like that. Iron barrier, isn't that about the Yamanote line? How it's shaped like yin and yang to protect Tokyo? Trains track forming yin and yang. That's so impressive. That's just a theory. A game theory. They can easily destroy the Yamanote line because it's above ground. That's why they moved underground, right? No, not really. The Ueno Underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier. Because it is located in the northeast, the unlucky direction, at least that's what I read in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book. Ah, this name is coming back, guys. Like a weak point? Ooh, it's a clue. Let's go. The vital point of the Iron Barrier. What happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed, lol? Yamanote line reminds me. I heard a ghost appears on the exit of Ueno Station. Station really have a lot of rumors. Ooh, the word station, guys! It's moving! We're gonna find a clue. Let's go. Alright. The glasses are reacting to station. Lots of stories out of there about line connecting stations to the netherworld. Research time. Alrighty, let's go. Time to research. Let's see. Station Netherworld. Ooh, we have some results. We need 4 clues, guys. If we're talking about an otherworldly station, Kisaragi Station comes to mind. Tsutomu Kisaragi loved that station. Kisaragi Station is as in Tsutomu Kisaragi? It's just a coincidence. I've seen a picture of that online. It was found to be fake. Alright, never mind. Otherworldly station like Tsuki no Yami, Sutaka, Itsuka, Amagataki. How many are there? Not over 100, right? Do you think there really are that many of them? The possibilities are endless. Those are the stations found by the people who went and managed to get back. If we include those who didn't come back, it's gotta be, well, over 100. Those who didn't come back? Seems like there are stations that people can't come back from. Wow, that's scary. How do you manage to go to one? Do you just ride the train? There was one you could get by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara Station to Tsutomu Kisaragi. Tried it a bunch and said he never managed to get to it. Dr. Kisaragi tried multiple times. Someone had a lot of free time, or I guess it was his job. No, that's crazy. She just went to tell people that he was jobless. Kisaragi Station is the worst of them, though, right? If you accidentally get off the train, you'll never make it back. Damn. Really? That's crazy. Never coming back. Scary. It's not a real place. You can even get to. So do you think? But if you make it there, they say there's a spatio-temporal dude who can help you get back. Yeah, okay, man. Whatever. Okay, what about Netherworld? Alright. Underground Netherworld? Ooh, we found something. Alright, let's check. The underground often leads to the Netherworld, especially in Japan. Why especially Japan? I wonder. Izanagi's visit to Yomi? I think Yomi is probably the first Netherworld from Japanese myths. Ooh, information. Visit to Yomi? What's that? Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased wife in Yomi. Sorry. Let me check something. There we go. Okay, we're good. But he saw that she had no makeup on, and he decided to turn around and go home, or something. Even the death, you're supposed to keep up appearance. Even in death? Dude, I don't even keep up my appearance in real life. What would I do that as a dead person? I mean, wait, because that sounds bad. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do makeup. Sometimes I do like a very take care of yourself type of shit. But I don't do that every day. You don't have to do that every day. Why would I do that every day, man? That's a lot of effort. I mean, if you are into makeup, I would understand. If you are not really into all that shit, you don't have to be. Maybe she's dead and she just wants to, like, sleep all day, man. Whatever. She does whatever with her afterlife. What the fuck? That's crazy. Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. Exactly, dude! See? Jasmine gets my point. Musubi Kororin is also about the Netherworld. Those places are definitely underground. That's a story of a man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them in, right? And then he finds a mouse kingdom. Wait, is this like that theme park with something else underground? You're mixing things up. In Alice in Wonderland, she ends up in a different dimension after jumping down a rabbit hole. That is a common theme. Other worlds and the underground, there might be some connection. Teacher, is Agartha in the Hollow Earth theory also considered a netherworld? Ooh, that's a great question. I want to know. What does that even mean? So for those people who don't know Agartha, there is a good animation movie which I don't know the name in English, but I know that in my language it's literally Agartha. It's called Agartha, and basically it's a little girl from Japan. She is in high school, I think, and basically she goes wandering around like a kind of like forest with a train line that is kind of like damaged with a bridge and all that stuff. After school, she likes to go there, and basically, during the summer, I think she ends up meeting a person. That person being a prince of Agartha or something like that. And basically, after that, like he gets attacked or something, and he just died. When literally, like she kind of like had a crush on him, and she meets his little brother, and basically she follows him in Agartha, and you see her adventure in Agartha and how she comes back to the quote unquote real world. And it's an actual myth that is known, and that is known to have multiple entries in the entire planet, in each country, and that opens its door only to children or to old people, and it's mainly because they have a pure heart or something like that, right? It only opens its door to a person with a pure heart, and usually when people get out of there, they get out with silver hair. That's how you know that they've been to Agartha. And there's been a lot of researches in the old times, like in times like before WW1 and WW2. And even during these times, there was like research about that and whatever. So Agartha is like, the myth of Agartha is kind of similar to the Atlantis word, but basically it's a bit different because Agartha is supposed to be in the center of the planet, when Atlantis is supposed to be an old country type kind of thing that has been drowned underwater, if that makes sense. I think that's one of the only difference, because other than that, people in Agartha are supposed to have like technologies that are like way superior than the ones that we have right now, as much as Atlantis had before, like in the myth. No idea. These interdimensional terms can be way too complex. Basically, the underground means netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground. I guess we should watch out when underground. So people working on water pipes are all netherworld explorers? I mean, she's not wrong. Alright, let's see. Okay, we found a result. Maybe we're gonna find our last clue here. Who was it that says the UNO was connected to the netherworld? Tsutomu Kisaragi? Apparently, places with a lot of people passing through, like Ueno, tend to be connected more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. There are a lot of old myths referring to roads, crossroads, intersections, and so on. Hmm. Okay. If that's a thing. That's not an alternate dimension, just a bad sense of direction. Yeah, sure. Um, let's see. Before Tsutomu Kasaragi died, he was supposedly planning to lead a project on Ueno and the Netherworld. A shame that incident happened during it. Hmm. Guess he was collecting info, like what we're doing now. Hmm. Maybe the dark netherworld energy in Ueno was the real reason behind his beep. I'm not saying that word. Netherworld energy was the reason. Is that possible? Like a like a special attack from a manga or something? I love how Jasmine is so like grounded. Like she's like down to earth. It's very funny. Like it's two different complete like visions because the thing is that Asami could literally believe anything, right? Because she sees things that nobody else could see, right? When literally um, Jasmine doesn't see all those things, so she doesn't believe it, right? So that's super cool. Like I love the dynamic like between the two. It's very interesting. Like really, it really is interesting. At least to me. There are special. No, there are a lot of netherworld like places in Ueno, especially Shinozu Pond. They said the pond itself is a portal. Mm. So if we go in the water, we come out somewhere else. I've played that game. What are you talking about? What? Where has she been? What the fuck? What is she even on about? I'm curious now. I want to know. Oh, shit. Give me a second, guys. Clip Studio. VTube Studio got off on my computer. On my phone, not computer. There we go. Alright. Oh shit. It's very laggy. Wait, give me a minute. Um, there we go. Should be less laggy now. Is it? Is it laggy now? No, it should not be laggy. All right, very good. I saw something online the other day about an elevator in a multi-tenant building in UNO leading to the netherworld, but I've been searching forever since and I can't seem to find that kind of website. Alright. That's the interdimensional elevator. Press the right button and it takes you to the netherworld. To think it was a random elevator in a random UNO building. Something that incredible located in a place like that. If it was that easy, so many people would have gone into the netherworld by now. There we go. I think we have all the clues. Let's go! There really are a lot of stories about the netherworld. I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. Uh-huh. I'm still not sure what exactly the netherworld is. All we're turning up are vaguely stories of the netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there. Thanks for the hug, Zilf. Yeah, hello. Let me shout you out. Shout out. Oh. Bitch. Shout out. Zilf. There we go. Make sure to go watch Zilf, guys. He's very fun. And super kind. And super green, too. Or should I say Vash de Awiwi? Awiwi! Yes, that's me. I'm Vash. Vash de Awiwi. There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier. But not much for witness. If you do get to the netherworld, you'd just be stranded there, right? Let's see. Fudge. Wait, where am I? Where is the... There we go. Alright, let's see. I hope that's not where we're heading now. I doubt we'd go to the to a netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? She's not wrong. She's not wrong, man. Ooh, the background changed. And this here is our next location. It's just a random building. This rundown old place is the next spot. Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. It's the actual elevator! That's what was talked about in the fucking social media thing. Ooh, let's go. The key is the elevator's button. Beep beep bop, haha. A secret combination of button takes us there. Ooh. Well, we seem to be headed down beyond the existing floors. B4? Damn, wait, Jasmine's actually super tall. What the fuck? Look at that. Damn, tall lady. Oh. Plus, she's so pretty. Look at her. Could this be... Like, she doesn't look this tall when you look at everybody there, right? But on the picture, she looked super tall. Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno. Ooh, man. We are there. Wow. Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Huh? Wait. Oh no. The elevator, the button, it isn't responding. Ugh. No signal on my phone either. No, 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 no. Why is this happening? We may be trapped underground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the netherworld. The netherworld? If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way we came. No, 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 no. Nonsense. This couldn't possibly be. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't there a manual or something? For emergency during the tour, I mean? I have received nothing of the sort. Huh? Hey, we're missing one. Oh no, we're missing the girl. The girl with the glasses that saw the ghost. Oh shit. That Chimera chick is gone. Huh? Maybe she headed back up alone? I am neither liable nor accountable for you here. That's not the point! Ha! We have here a strange note of some kind. Taking a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness loom, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz. Is this part of the tour too? Me can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing. Like I said before. Jasmine? What should we do? Just keep calm. But Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can't go back. And if this is the netherworld, then... Hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Zami, we need to talk. Yes. Damn. Okay. Underground. Spoopy. Jasmine, what are we going to do? We're trapped here. This could just be part of the tour, you know? But the guide does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent gold, right? We could start by looking into that. Yes. Jasmine, we need to talk. So, what are we gonna do? Tell me you have something in mind. Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward. So let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku, Fujiwara, about the quiz? What do you think? Jasmine, any gut feeling? I really can't tell if this is an accident or planned part of the tour. It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-chan is safe or not. About Kimura-san. Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure. Though, I didn't see her stepping off of it. So if we assume the worst, this could be a case of someone going missing? Shh, keep it down. Let's not stress them out even more. You could check around the elevator, just for sure. Just to be sure. I can't speak. Those glasses might catch some traces. Understood. Observe. An old elevator with a backdrop on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag? That's definitely her bag. Press the elevator button. Come on, move! Not good. It won't budge. Mashing the button doesn't work. I don't think it's going to move. Alright. Time to use the glasses. Was it Z? There we go. Trace of Kimura-san. I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san. But I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. If she really... Is she really missing then? Let's try to walk and see what we find. Oh! This shadow is placing something on the drive. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers, sorry, were put there recently. Is there anything else? Oh! Observe. What is this shadow doing? It seems its attention is on the wall. Is this a trace of someone setting up something on the wall? Interesting. What if the shadow is showing like where the girl is? I'm wondering. Pretty chilly and humid here. Kimura-san may have gone missing. I searched in the front of the elevator, but couldn't find any traces at all. Kimura-san may have gone missing. What are we going to do? Isn't there any way? We can't use our phone to call for help. So the only thing we can do is get out of here ASAP. Observe. The walls are clearly very old. Army Tunnel number 6? Ooh, so the post on social media was right. Some of the stains look like handprint. Creepy. Look closer. Hey! I see something like dials on here. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? I don't know, maybe opening something? Probably. 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock or some kind. The dials have kanji on them. For elderwood and for tiger. I don't know how to read kanjis, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do that for you. No way. Phone's not working. This can't be real. Hey, take it easy there. This is all part of the tour, isn't it? No, I told you. I haven't heard a thing. Please, let this all be for show. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Ah, we're finished. We're all done for. No, wait. Why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air. I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone. Yes, ending, finale, epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course. Please stay calm. Hey, are we really trapped in here? I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Do you think this is staged? Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged? Eh? Who cares? As long as we get out quick. Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Why did you stick with us? Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far? Eh? None of your business. Just kinda ended up here. Observe. An old, worn-down metallic cupboard covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Look closer. Each of the dryers has nameplates on it. How do you read this again? It looks like for king, but it means cow, like in. Ooh. Guys, I think we have our digits. Mr. Gasmack, I'd like to talk for a bit. Yeah, what? Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place? That's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes. Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour. If that's true, I smell an article. Huh? That might mean that we're first-hand witnesses to tour participant disappearing? Sick. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with him? Creepy old fucking old ass dude. Do you think this is a setup? Mr. Gasmask, do you think this is all a setup? Huh? Well, of course. The lights are on, for one. And that puzzle is proof this is all for show. I guess maybe so. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility? Sick. I can see the views rolling in. About the info on the Tenchu incident that you received at the previous location. Yeah, I thought you might ask. Did you really look inside the envelope? No, not yet, actually. By the way, something's off about you. Huh? You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses. What's up with that? The other girl with you too. Observing us from a bit of a distance, wearing a bored expression. But what's really going on with her? It's really not what you might think. That Matsuba guy too keeps glaring at me since I found the Tenshu incident info. Must be really concerned about what's in it. That otaku dude, you noticed? He sometimes has this weird look in his eyes. Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? He is very perspective. Like, dude, perceptive, sorry. He's a journalist, man. What did you expect of him? Like, of course he knows shit. I really waited for an interaction like that because each time you move, the characters move with you, which means they look at you, which is super cool. So I am very happy that we have a character like Yamada that is actually reacting to what we're doing. What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans. I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know? Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. The meaning of the puzzle. The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary? This is so difficult to say. Itinerary. I think this is how you say it. I'm not sure, but hey, we got it. We know what it meant. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verse, do you know what it's supposed to mean? Well, my own theory, game theory, would be as follows. I like to emphasize when he talks because it's supposed to be like, super nerdy and all that shit. Not that we do talk like that as nerds, right? But most of the time, when I know that as a person that nerds a lot sometimes, I know that when I get excited about stuff, I'm like super involved in all that stuff, right? And what I said. So I think that you should like, be like super involved when you read his fucking sentences. I'm sorry if I'm doing too much, guys. Just let me know if you're like bored or anything about it, or if you don't like it, and let me know. I'll just read it properly, or like I will just not read it and let you read. Thanks for the head, Pat Nell. Yeah, hello. Hello, wee wee. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello, Nell. Ah, wee wee. First, deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. Okay, dude. So, probably the mythical world of the dead, yes. The world of the dead? What is the river of morning? Morning. Then do you know what the river of morning and the serpent the serpent's gold might mean too? Let me think. The message advises to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. The river of morning mentioned here corresponds to the Sansu River in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, how do you get those information? How do you know? Therefore, it is suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river. I see, which means we have to find that gold coin first. Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it? Yeah, ask all the odd questions, Azami, you're right. So you can understand that he's saying bullshit. If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Oh. Actually, he's onto something. Because we saw that mechanism. Would you look around for serpent coins, as well as the River of Morning? Understood. Have you noticed anything else? About this space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle. Stems and branches? The dozen earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Ooh, that would explain why we saw tiger thing and cow thing earlier. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stem are the elder and younger version of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. In brevi, in short, this space has numerous words combining two kanji yes. I word up some notes on the 10 heavenly stem and the 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle. Wow, thank you. I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well. I think I did get it a little bit. I mean, I think. Ow, that was my mic in my hand. Sorry guys. I think I did get it. So, I think that we need this as clues to like know which. We have to find the snake on the big thing with the press, right? And we have to write or to wrote those things on the little mechanism. If we find the year of the gold snake, we might be able to use the mechanism and to probably open the wall here that would lead us to Kimura-san. Probably. Who knows? I don't know. It's a theory. A game theory. We got this. What is this game even about? Oh, yeah, right. No, you don't know this game. Alright, let me present to you Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So, Urban Myth Dissolution Center is a story about Azami, the girl that you see just right here, right? And she basically see odd stuff in life, but it's kind of blurry. And so she went to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. She went there and she basically asked for help because apparently that's a power that she owned, a gift. And she doesn't know how to use it, she doesn't know how to get rid of it, and she kind of wants to get rid of it. So she talks to the director. The director basically explained to her whatever the fuck and is happening to her, and she broke something. So I don't know if you know the anime Huran High School Host Club, but basically she did a thing like that where she break the thing that cost $1 million, and now she's working for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to pay her debt. And what happens is that the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, what they do, I do not know that anime. That's a good anime to watch. Anyways. And what happened is that basically she works for the Urban Myths Dissolution Center, and her job is to investigate into urban myths. She investigates into paranormal activities going on in whatever Japan where she's at right now. And basically she tries to solve those things to know what urban myth is and what it truly happened and all that shit. And she tells it to the director that has a quote unquote YouTube channel and actually makes a live or like a video type of shit and basically explain the research and investigation that is employees did for people to understand the myth and to know if the myth is real or if it's not. And that's what we're doing right now. We're basically investigating on a myth during a tour of like paranormal occult activities that would have happened or whatever or whatsoever, and we need to make an investigation during that to be able to finish an investigation that we had before. Okay, very interesting plot. I know, right? It's such a good game. I'm so excited. I love this game. I just never play it because I used to play it on stream and I had to stop for whatever the reason. I don't remember why. I think it was because I didn't have time. No, I was too exhausted with work, so I couldn't like stream it for long. So I would get sleepy. And I think that's why I just like stopped playing it. But today we're playing it a little bit because I have to go after stream. So it would not be a complete playthrough. I also forgot to change the category. I think we're still on a date with death. Yep, exactly. Let me change that. It's urban myth dissolution. Center. Again. Boop. There we go. Alright. Now we have the right category. Sorry, guys. I did fix it though. I did fix it for the death, a date with death, but for some reason when I try to stream, it doesn't work. When I don't stream, it works perfectly, but when I try to not stream it, it's just, when I don't stream it, it works perfectly, and when I try to stream it, it doesn't work. So I don't know. Well, I'll check that later. Anyways. It seems that the instants are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which ones. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. First, we want to check this. Observe. The old wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rush here. Look around. They are marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which would kind of be strange. The River of Morning. Is this red rust supposed to be the River of Morning? Whoops, almost missed it in all the rust. There's some kind of dial here too. Examine the mechanism closely. These dials show combination of two kanjis. Check in Fujiwara-san's notes. Seems like these dials are missing the elder middle and the for sheep. How are these supposed to help us solve the puzzle? Maybe River Morning is kind of like a time in year that would be referred probably by the ship and the elder steel or whatever. I don't remember the thing. Maybe that would be it. But then again, like Fujiwara-san mentioned, these kanji also form two kanji word. Check in Fujiwara-san note, it looks like younger water for roaster. Which would be the river. This may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. So that means that would be the river. And we need to put the serpent gold. Search for the serpent gold. I thought this would be the most likely place to find the serpent coins, but nowhere in sight. Nope, not laying around. Maybe somewhere else. This ghost-like shadow I see here and there. Could they be the ferryman who takes us across the river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? No, I can't physically hand them anything. So what should we do then? I think we should talk to Yamada. Could I ask you something? Mr. Gas Mask, this is a long shot, but how would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? Who would have something like that? Thought so. This guy, maybe. Hey, ask the guy if anything's changed, will ya? First, give me my information. Matsuda-san, this is random. Would you happen to have a serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? What made you think I would? Of course, sorry for bothering you. You. What's happening? No way out? I keep calling, but no one's picking up. Why? Give me the serpent coin. Mr. Guide. Doomed. What should I do? We're doomed. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Do you happen to have any serpent coins? Serpent coins? I guess not. Of course. If a Japanese koban count as a coin, actually yes. Really? Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno. That would make some sense! Oh my god! A koban from Suijin Shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit? Yeah, sure. This goblin coin. Fujidawa-san might know something. Alright, let's see with Jasmine if we can talk to her a little bit. Pretty chilly and humid here. Doesn't seem to have anything. Alright. Let's go back to Mr. Otaku. Fujiwara. Fujiwara. Come back here. Fujiwara-san. Mind if we talk for a bit? Time approaches. Fujiwara-san? Is this wall the river of morning? About the still wall in the back. It's covered in red rust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that it's the river of morning. That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything else stands out. Okay, I'll take a look. I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at the Shinobazu Pond. Oh? Lo and behold! A Mizeni Mamori charm from the Suijin Shrine. Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the days of old. Yes. I love to read his sentences. Koban coins are gold coins, of course. So this would qualify as serpent's gold. Eureka! Eureka! I thought the serpent gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our god had this, was it just part of the puzzle? Aha! This Coban seemed to be one of the hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013. An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was, thank you for the headband, younger water snake years. 2013. See, guys, what did I say? I was right. The water snake, see, water snake was with a year. It had to do something with a year. So we have to type water snake, and for the other one, probably, which was about the river, and for the other one, we probably have to do something similar. Because now that we have the gold serpent coin, it might be something else. It says to mega buff your monetary luck. Mega buff? Oh wow. In fact, I own one of these Cobans myself. Behold the utter brilliance of the younger water snake kanji. 2013 and heavenly stems and earthly branches. I got this. Oh no, I don't got this. Oh, there we go. As the cycle in 16 years, the younger water snake, I guess, coin would next be sold in 2073. I was blessed with this Coban in my one and only chance during this lifetime. So that means in Brivy. In Brivy, guys. I love when he says that. In Brivy. 2 hyper ultra rare Cobans just happened to coincide here. What was a coincidence? Huh? Is that even possible? Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gasmask owns one too. I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Aha! Which means that 3 of those 10 Cobans are gathered here, a divine happenstance. Is that even possible? I'll go ask Mr. Gasmask if he has it too. And you'll see that everybody has one. Probably. Can I ask you something? Mr. Gasmask, would you happen to have a Coban from the Suijin Shrine? Huh? I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one, and that you bragged online and almost got flamed. Oh yeah, that snake god Coban. I do in fact. Could we see it? Mind if I take a look? Yeah, here it is. It is the same one. What do you mean? Our guide, Fujiwara-san and Mr. Gasmask. There were only 10 rare Cobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here. Huh? Which means maybe Matsuda-san had one too. I'll check with Matsuda-san. Hey, ask the guy if anything changed rule there. Koban coins. Okay. Matsuda-san, do you have a Koban from the Suijin Shrine? Huh? It seems the Koban is the key to escaping this place. Ah, the Suijin Koban, yeah. I have one here, see? Please let me see it. It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says. It's the same Koban! Which means that maybe Kimiwara-san had the Kimura-san or whatever. She probably had one in her bag. Huh? What's up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah? Hold on a minute. Let me think this over. These dials also show two kanji. Check in Fujiwara-san's note. Here, the two missing ones seems to be the Elder Water for Snake. Are these used to solve the puzzle too? Which means we need probably to figure out what happened during that moment. Probably a war. Probably odd things. Probably a lot of mysteries. Probably even death. Dun dun dun! I'm just being silly. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's play. Oh my god. Tried looking, but no luck so far. Serpent coin probably isn't around here. Let's ask Jasmine if she has one. About the serpent coins. Jasmine, about the serpent coins. I was asking around about them, and it turned out our guide, Mr. Gasmask, Fujiwara-san, and Matsuda-san all owned the same Koban. What's more, it's a super rare version, which only 10 in this world. Huh? What are the odds? Strange, isn't it? Yeah, totally. It feels like there's some connections, but it couldn't possibly be related to the puzzle, right? Oh, my keyboard's dead. Give me a second. There we go. Let me see. Whoop. Whoop. And we're gonna use this small minute, guys. There we go. All right. So let's see. Where is the mouse? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's nothing with him. The fact that he's smiling this way is kind of creepy. Look at him. He was not smiling before. Now it's just plain creepy. Alright. Let's see. There's nothing. Do we just have to solve the thing? Well, yeah, I guess we just have to solve the thing. I'm trying to think. The kanji on the wall, the kanji on the cupboard, the kanji on the steel wall, commemorative coin with steam and branch. But this puzzle is way too difficult. Let us look at the puzzle itself once more. The puzzle went like deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river morning, seek the serpent gold. That should be it. Mrs. Anami, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins. Yes, that's true. It looks like combinations of two kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent's coin. Serpent's coin or the kaban that everyone had? There must be some way to represent them. When you examined the dials and nameplate, it was something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Mamori charm used in 2013. Issued in 2013, sorry. I didn't read that properly. The river and the Kalbans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place? What matches the two? Set D on D2. Set D. Still wall in the back. Wait. The dialogue on the steel wall in the back to water rooster. That doesn't seem right. But I don't know where to start. First, let's focus on the Common coins. The Common coins were issued in 2013 according to Fujiwara-san. The kanji on it means younger water snake. Yes, he did mention that. Is that word related to those dials and nameplates in some way? Each group of dials and nameplates were missing a word each. You may want to review the notes you took in your journal. Good idea. Younger water snake then? I didn't saw that there was a younger water snake. I could have done that earlier. I'm stupid. Sorry guys. Set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back to younger water snake. Yes, that must be it. There's something missing from the kanji on each dial. Only the dial on the steel wall in the back can be set to young water snake. The year of the Common came out. Let's try setting the dial on the steel wall in the back. Let's set the dials. Younger, water, and snake. Here we go. Huh? Yes, it opened! Alright! We can open this door now. Hey, everyone! We solved the puzzle! Wow! We did it! Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. Zami, let's give this steel door a punch. You all help out too. Oh, right. Let's go. Phew. Took a while, even with everyone pushing. Dark underground tunnel. Guess we'll be following it. Elevators out of business. Only way forward, yeah? Hurry up, guide. No. How could I possibly... We don't have much a choice. Let's go. Zami, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights, night tour and all. Whoa! You're saying I'm leading this? To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down. Okay. Damn! That's cool. How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already. Nah, hasn't even been 10 minutes. Also, do you smell something funny? Yeah, it's gas. But it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick. But are you in some special line of work? No, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Huh, really? Yeah, no, she definitely knows shit. She's from the military or some shit like that. She's from the FBI, man. There's no way. Where the hell are we? I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san. Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now. What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got in these tunnels. Oh shit! Did he disappear? Hold on, look at this. Railroad tracks? Station stuff! Oh my god, we're on it! Tracks? Really? Yes, there's a way out. We're getting out. Don't dream, bro. Again. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute when he cries. He seems so happy. This is so silly. Is he okay? I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. The closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line. How do you know that? We're underground, man. What the fuck? How is this guy knowing all this stuff? I mean, I know he's a journalist, but come on. There's no way. Right? But the tracks we're following are single tracked. Guess this might be one of the side tracks. Is it just me or we are being watched? Feels like that for a while now. What? Also, I think I hear footsteps behind us. And what sounds like singing? The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no. My flashlight's flickering. It's about to go out. I know. There's something lurking ahead. Right? Right? Oh! Hey, your yelling is stressing me out. Please stop. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's a station. Guys, I don't really like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like this. My flashlight is out. Good thing we're in the light. So, which station is this, huh? Fuck. I didn't got the... There's a little bug. I think it's a mosquito. And I can't get it. It was on my keyboard and it didn't die. Shit. Fuck that. Oh, you're right. Doesn't look like a regular station. No. No way. This couldn't be. Kisaragi Station? Huh? What the? Hey! They're gone! Huh? Jasmine isn't with us! And Fujiwara-san too! Huh? I'll go back for them. The flashlight's dead, remember? All right. Think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter? Yeah, sure, but... Don't. A single spark in this place, the gas will catch fire. And we'll all die in a huge explosion. Flammable gas? Then we just have to look for a way up. Fuck! Jasmine disappeared. What in the hell? Man, we need her. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutter. So now we're stuck in this station? And here's another message mentioned in the puzzle. Hear this. From a denizen of the underworld, an otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around? What the heck is your point? Yeah, but we don't have much a choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now we have gas. And now the gas is getting stronger. Phew. Never thought I'd actually get to use this. Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. Okay, let's see. So solving the puzzle is our only way out? Well then, here goes. Alright guys, let's see. Oh shit, what is that? The trace of someone putting up a piece of paper? Might be the organizer of the tour. This trace is strange. It's very vague. Maybe the shadows of someone who used the station back then? I wonder if the station was ever actually in use. Is there anything else? I see hands wrapped around the ventilation duct. But why are they up there? Oh shit. Alright. Breathes heavily. We won't make it out here alive, will we? Don't say that. We might still find a way out. I really need to take a break. I wonder where's Jasmine, Fujiwara-san, Kimura-san went. Why, oh why is this even happening? I need to quit this job. I mean, yeah, Duh. Observe. A station bench. How old is it? The paint is all dry and cracked. Maybe there's a secret exit underneath? Nope, of course not. This station's creepy. Gives me chills. Let's solve the puzzle and get out of here. Hell, how did things end up like this? What do you think about the station? Thoughts? I have a big meeting to be at tomorrow, so we better make it out of here or else. Or else you're gonna shut the fuck up because that's not my problem. The part of the sign with the station name on it was taken down. I wonder what station it was. Any hidden mechanism in this panel? Nope. It's just a regular sign. But how the station? But wow, the station makes me wonder if this is actually actual reality. So to leave this unreal place, we'll need to solve that puzzle? I see. I wonder what this place is. Looks like an old station platform. But if you told me this is the nether world, I'd probably believe you. Is this the nether world? Gas mask. Mr. Gas Mask. Have you figured out what the puzzle means? Hear this. From a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. Some say the underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sort, and the living, quote-unquote, means the world we know. A never-changing sanctuary. I guess this place might fit that description. So it's talking about a way to return to reality from here. It's talking about the way to the land of the death. The land of the dead. So the way to return to reality from here is the path of the dead, meaning maybe it was already shown on our way here. Something like that, I think. I'll give this puzzle a little more thoughts. Could you go check around the station? Oh fuck, I think that each person that is gonna help us is gonna disappear eventually. Oh no, Mr. Gas Mask, you're gonna disappear. That sucks. A metal door. Maybe a storage room for the staff? It has a huge padlock on it. Looks impossible to open. The lock has 4 digits dial on it. Also this symbol. It's the same one for Suiji-sama, the water god, that I saw earlier in the park. The paper that Matsuda-san has. Maybe it has a code in it. Wonder if anyone might know the correct 4-digit number. Shit. These are just stairs on the other side of these metal shutters. We might be able to reach the surface through here. I should check the shutters can be raised just in case. Impossible. It's not moving even a bit. Hear this. From a denizen of the underworld, an otherworldly path leads back to the living. Not sure what this is supposed to mean. Fujiwara-san is no longer with us. Will any of us be able to make sense of it? Mr. Gasmask, I'd like to talk for a bit. Fuck. The symbol on the padlock. About the dial on the door. Oh, this is a weird mark that was drawn on Matsuda-san's store materials. It's the same as the one we saw at Shinobazu Pond, right? Are there any 4-digit numbers that might be related? Nothing in the reference material I received. Oh, by the way, the 4-digit number back at the pond was... You mean 0921? Right, the date of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Yes, September 21. Also, the day Kengo Nomura passed away. Oh, that's right, the day he left this world. Let's try this. Close. Here goes nothing. So we said, oh. 9/21. It's the good one. Oh, it opened. This number is the date of the Ueno Tenshu incident. And the Kenko Nomura... whatever the fuck. Because I'm too... I clicked by accident. I didn't mean to. Why would the padlock open with that number? Is someone trying to tell us something? Let's check the station staff room. An old work desk. Wonder when it was last used. Anything in the drawer? Please? Nothing here. There's a locker with a serpent on it. Snake, snake, snake. A row of old lockers? It's faint, but there's a graffiti painted on here too. Alright, time to use the glasses. I've seen this shadow before. God of Deadish shadow from before the river of morning. Could there be something in the locker? Check the locker. Most of the lockers are just closed. But there's one locker with a dial lock. 4 digits again. Let's try 0921 again. Nope, not that easy. What stand out is the snake drawing in the locker door. Speaking of snake on this door, reminds me of the Suijin Shrine Cone. 2013! Fuck, we have to find the person. Shit. Let's see with the guide. Any ideas on 4-digit number related to the coin? You know, this is just something my folks gave me, so I can't think of anything, sorry. So it's gonna be Yamada. Come here, gas mask. 4-digit, no idea. I see. By the way, if you're looking into the coin again, is there another puzzle? That's right. It's strange that we'd be asked for similar answers, isn't it? I wonder if the puzzle itself is hinting at something to make us realize. Or am I overthinking this? Matsuda-san, you had a common coin, right? Yeah, you know I do. Do you happen to know a 4-digit number related to the coin? Yeah, there was something, yeah, younger water snake anniversary once every 60 years back in 2013 or so. 2013 sounds like it might work. Thank you. Let's go. Here we go. It opened. What is this? The sinner with the marked arm shall never return to the living. May you repent here till you rot. This sucks. What do you mean? It ends here. We don't have any more hints. A mark on the arm, seriously? Mr. Gas Mask? It's nothing. Things look kind of black, huh? How do we get out? Maybe there never was a way out for us in the first place? Excuse me, is it me or does it smell weird? Yeah, definitely smells. The gas keeps getting stronger. Oh no. If it keeps getting worse, we'll be in trouble. Explosion or not. We gotta get out of here before we get fucked by the gas. Oh no. Hey! Huh? Is someone there? Who is it? Phew, wow. I'm glad we finally made it. Jasmine? And Fujiwara-san? This guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came. So I chased him down and grabbed him. Nonsense! I must do what I need to do. None of you understand the utopia we were promised. Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. They are deep in anguish. Great reset! He's been like this for a while now. How things on your end? Found a way out? About that. Out of options. Oh, jeez. What can we do? Are we stuck underground forever? Isn't there a way out somewhere? Huh? My phone! This is where I saw a strange hand-like shadow. I have a signal here? It seems you are safe and sound. I was worried there. Director's son! I love this guy. Her voice has a strong echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered. We're still trapped here, in a place like a netherworld station. And the gas keep coming. We're running out of time. Please keep calm. If we shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You will need to gain permission from the denizen of your underworld. Permission to head back to the living world. Okay. I love the reactor. Huh? You're actually getting a signal? That's right. Just around here it seems. Hurry up and do something. That gas keep coming. How about you call for help, like right now? Oh, I'm about to faint. Unhand me, you brutes! I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, Sammy. Then let us begin. Mrs. Azami, without attracting too much attention to my presence. I'll try my best. Good idea. This isn't really the time for the usual dissolution. In a rather unexpected and fun turn of events, your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth. I really wouldn't call it fun. We're on the brink of death here. I see. The netherworld's miasma seemed to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you to this deathly corruption. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Let's go! Also, the director has powers, so it's super cool. He has a power that is similar to Azami, but a bit more badass. Now let the dissolution begin. Yes! The Ueno occult and dark tour has led you to the netherworld. The Shinobazu Pond, the site of an unsolved murder, and an abandoned facility and a tunnel. You have ended up in what it seems to be the netherworld. What are your thoughts on the experience so far? I really miss the sky right now. Asking you this less for customer feedback. And rather to assess common traits among those who reach the netherworld. Ooh, I don't like this sound. So, Miss Azumi, how would you describe the participants of this tour? Lucky folks who won the draw. Everyone had a reason to be part of the tour, involved in spiritual activities, a reality show, a surprise set up by an event company. How how would you describe the participant in the story? This is going to be a vague answer, but everyone had a reason to go on, or some connection with the tour. Great! They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult, to write an article on the tour, acquaintance to the Shonobazu Pond Ghost. You could also say that those who reach the netherworld have an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. Oh shit. The netherworld that supposedly exists on the flip side of this Ueno area. Don't you feel there is some kind of story behind this place? Something distinctively different from common tropes, such as the presence of fae or animalist abominations. As if the underworld were that much nearer. So Miss Azumi, let me ask you about the activities that were prepared for the store. All of the activities had one element in common. Do you know what it was? Something about brothers, finding the next quiz show prodigy, something related to missing participant, something to do with an also cased. Something to do with an also cased. This is just a guess, but I think they were looking for the Ueno Tenchu incidents murder. Excellent! Woo! The puzzle presented as activities on the store were all related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. What might this suggest? That this particular netherworld might be related to Kengo Nomura. Come on, we got this. We got this, dudes. In your early answer to my first question, you mentioned the tour participants all had good reasons to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, Miss Azumi, there was one thing that all the other participants had in common. What was it? All interested in the occult, each had Sujin Shrine Coven on them. All colleagues obtained. Okay, there. Though I don't know how or why, all the participants had a coven from the Suijin Shrine. Excellent! Almost all the tour participants. Get off! Stupid Muxito? Yeah, sure, whatever. Mosquito. Alright. Almost all of the tour participants owned a rare coin, of which only 10 are known to exist. It was as if the organizer, keeper of the netherworld, had gathered owner of that particular coin. All the tour organizer seems to be looking for someone specific. Perhaps they were gathered participants and observing them from the netherworld. Oh shit! Who has a tattoo on his arm? Mr. Yamada is quite, suspicious. But Mr. Mabu, whatever, the mama guy, right? The mafia guy. You kind of look like he kind of had the hint first, right? Of like the snake, the serpent. So maybe, and I say maybe, he's the one. Do you feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? Do you see the vision? Do you smell the fat shit that is there? On the final step, Mrs. Azami, my question is about the tour's guide handout being one envelope short. Is that even a factor right now? Any thoughts on the tour handout being one envelope short? Our guide mentioned we had just passed out what he'd received from the organizer. So it's strange that there would be such an oversight, which might mean that the handouts themselves were present as intended, but there was someone in the group who wasn't invited to the tour. Oh, someone wasn't invited? So Miss Azmi, someone on this tour is here uninvited. Do you know who they are? Yamada Gas Mask, Azami and Jasmine, Guide. Gas mask? Mr. Gas Mask showing up wearing a gas mask is the epitome of suspicion. He did have a coven coin, which matched the mother profile. Oh, it's us! Could it possibly be us too? Brilliant. Yep, it is us too. Oh shit. Bingo. Oh, we're fucked, man. We're so fucked. I've always wanted to say that, by the way. He's so fucking stupid. Your invitation DMs were forged by yours truly. What can you do? Even an anonymous organizer need a social network account for their online activities. We happen to have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts. Do you mean you hacked their account? I love this man. He hacked the fucking account. That's crazy. Miss Azami? That is not important right now. It is very important. He totally avoided the question. Anyways, so you used that Henley tool to create a fake invitation message with an uninvited duo showing up. It's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. You two were the intruders in this tour. Yep, we were. Indeed, in fact, it is true. I do agree. The key turns. We're fucked, man. Now the final question to eliminate everything. Miss Azmi, you mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murder, seeking to avenge him. Well, that was just a hunch of sort. What if, okay, hear me out. What if Kimura-san is the person who's trying to avenge the guy? Like she dates him or something. Or she was a fan or something. And pretended this entire time. You know, like, Doubt series. The Doubt manga had that thing where there was one girl in specific. I'm not gonna say who, because if you want to read the manga, obviously this is a spoiler, but there was that one girl that died at a certain moment, and she was alive in the end, which is out of this word, but sure. And I think it's kind of like this kind of type of shit that is going on. I'm not sure. It's hypothetical. This is a game theory. That is the key factor in determining the store's organizer. Ooh. The store invited individuals related to the UN Otenchu incident. Yet, unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain Tor invitee who did not share common characteristic with the other participants. And it's Kimura-san. What do you mean? Someone who had the characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen. Who is this person? Hey! Could it be Kimura-san? Fabulous! Hey, let's go! We're such little detectives! You and Jasmine's are outsiders to the tour. Of the official participants, she is the only woman. Yeah, they were all men. Oh no. You may recall greeting her when you first reached the tour's meeting point. I think I asked her if that we were at the tour's meeting point. Do you remember who answered? And how? It was Kimura-san. She said no. She doesn't think so. But that was because the only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is the tour organizer themselves. Indeed, it was her. Oh my god, guys, the theory is real! Wait a minute! It was Kimura-san, the organizer of the tour and resident of the netherworld. Kimura-san, or rather Miss Tomoko Nomura. Guys, am I Sherlock Holmes here? Hello? The mystery is now solved. Oh my god! Dissolution! Tomoko Nomura? I didn't expect anyone to figure it out. Oh my god! You! I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I've set this place up to fill with gas. Just one little spark. And... No! You've made a real mess of my plan. As this tour's organizer, I find that unforgivable. But it's been taken care of now. Kimura-san, you're alright. Who cares about that? We're all about to die here. And you're Nomura's sister? What's your problem with us? Okay, she's not his wife, she's his sister. You even run this stupid tour? To hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kengo, of course. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet. But there was one thing they did take. The Suijin Shrine Kalban I gave him. Tell me, who among you took it? Show of hands, please. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation message. I told the police countless time that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect. That's because I have an alibi. No way I could have killed Nomura. But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hazing from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital. Just before dying, he told me the murderer has a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, could you roll up your sleeves and show us? Why the hell would I do that? Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thanks for coming. Well, wait! Dude, if it's Mr. Yamada, oh my fucking god. Cause he bragged about it. So I wonder if it's him. Here, you happy? No marks. Kimura-san, Nomura-san. It looks like Matsuda-san isn't the culprit. What? No way! That can't be! I didn't take his coin. I went to buy it myself. And I have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. I do have tattoos on my upper arm. Looks too scary for the museum employee, so I try not to show it. Then it must be you, gas mask Yamada. Nomura-san, please stop. Shut up! Do you have any idea what I've been through this past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the Tenshu incident, but nobody cares about the victim's family. Suddenly, they're suspicious around Tsutomu Kisaragi, and everyone labels him a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave? Nomura-san. Gas mask. Roll up your sleeve. Roll it up right now! As you wish. It's not him! Wait! Would it be, what is he called? What's Fujiwara-san? Cause like the guide was saying that it was someone who gave it to him. So either it's him, either it's Fujiwara-san. Because Fujiwara-san is an otaku. He's into that thing. He's so into it, right? So he would try to get that shit. Are we right? So let's say it's either the guide or Fujiwara-san, because we don't have any coin. Jasmine doesn't have one either. So, alright? It's the guide who says, oh, someone give it to me, when it literally didn't, and basically killed someone. But I don't think he would do that, because he's like kind of like a coward. It's Fujiwara-san, which is obviously a big, huge fan of all this shit, right? Because he proved it to us that he was really into that. And he killed the dude because he couldn't have his coin. Alright? Let's see. No, Mark? How come? Nomura-san, please. Shut up. Let it go. You had the wrong idea. So let's all just head back up. Come with me. Who, me? Zami? No one else move. If you try anything... We won't do anything. Please don't turn that on. Damn. No one will bother us now. I know you understand me. Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to. Nomura-san, are you really set on getting revenge? I can't forget. He was my brother. Kengo was my brother. Yes, I'll be doing more than these events. Asami-chan, it's you, isn't it? I would really like your help, because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about that. Huh? Why me? Let's head back. Let's head back up. Just the two of us. Oh yes, take this. The key to those shutters here. You can keep it, see? You can trust me. But why? Because it's you, Asami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Asami-chan? Nomura-san. I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong. Why? How could you say such a thing? So this man, with the mark on his arm, who stole the coin from your brother, what if he had sold the coin away, right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years you spent, the results are underwhelming. Director, you don't have to put it like that. So wait, so it means that basically, alright, he sold the coin. So it could be the guide. It could be the guide who basically got it. And someone killed the brother, the Nomura Kengo guy, for something else. And it was a series of murders. And the murderer has a tattoo on his arm. Tomoko-san, please listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy. Asami-chan, why are you saying this? This was the only way for me. I was sure I could make it work. The next tour will be the one. Next time, one day. Roaming the netherworld fueled by those words. How quaint. You are unfit to see this vengeance through. Don't say that. Then what am I supposed to do from here on? For my brother, please tell me. How could I make this work? I'll do better next time. Please stop, Nomura-san. You're only making your brother sad. What? Why? Why, Asami? I must find out who killed my brother for Kengo. Ooh. Why are they covered in tomato sauce, Red? They're not covered in tomato sauce. This quote-unquote tomato sauce is actually gas. Also, yeah, hello, Akichi. How are you today? Yeah, hello. Thanks for the hat pat. Awinian. Alright. Ah, wee wee wee. I'm doing well. That's good to know. I'm very glad to see you here. It's been a while. And here I am, back on terra firma. Talk about a refreshing breath of air. Hell, like L it is. You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll make sure to hand these two over the cops. Over to the cops. Zami? Wow. Gasmack's not okay. He's just going away like this? Oh, the director on this YouTube channel. The mysterious organizer of the Occult and Dark Tour. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. He's a liar! We knew! The organizer seems to have gone missing and is an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to the netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth, the Solution Center channel today. Stay tuned. Man, this case was way too exhausting. When she took you away, I thought it was over. It was so sudden. I was lost as well. But great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours. I was just lucky. By the way, what did the police say? Nomura-san turned out to be an employee of the company in charge of that underground facility. She'll be facing repercussion for using the facility and tunnel on her own. So that's why she had access to the station and the underground area. Also, the gas that was building up underground. She had set up something in the ventilation duct. I mean, did she really solo all of this? Seems impossible just for one person. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. Wow. Oh my god, he's hot. He's getting hotter and hotter every fucking episode, man. Oh. How was the Netherworld trip? Director? So, was Dr. Kisaragi the murderer or not? You must be pondering Nomura-san's words. I love the song. The information that traverses the internet can give rise to both blah, 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 evil in the form of a culprit. That is what time... Oh shit, it goes too fast. Called for evil? Oh, she's so pretty, man. So the Illuminati card aren't prophecies, but announcements of intent. We can conclude that these are acts of sabotage by antisocial elements. What about the Samezima admin? No trace so far. Not so easily baited. She's so pretty, man. I'll continue gathering intel at the center. I'll leave that to you. Jasmine, the CUTU Commissioner. Dear Samezima members, the Great Reset is night. The evil that dominates the present day world will no doubt try to follow our plan. It must not falter. What is he doing? The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. And you will be the one to make it happen. Guys! What in the fucking heavens is that? Man, wait. Wait, this is crazy. This is crazy, guys. Episode 4. Permeating Blight. Man. What the? Oh my god, this doesn't sound good. Two Zymer are arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Alaska? Or Asukar? I don't know what it says. Adding that mystery to tour participant Fujiwara to account. He's so hot, man. Oh my god. The total comes to 8 arrests across the case. Are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directives, probably the Samizima admin. What if the Samizima admin is fucking Yamada, man? Oh, this is insane. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zymers. So like, I was right for Jasmine. She's kind of like an FBI agent in some ways. But like occult FBI. And liver raging, the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of the tour participants, Mr. Gasmask, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. Oh, he's just missing. Oh, this is crazy. It's cray cray. And the fact that it's Jasmine who found this, like, this is insane. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found is this Illuminati card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend to the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Miss Azumi, about the new request, we have been asked to evaluate a curse artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Okay. Artifact evaluation gig, huh? And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Yep, that's right. Client name is Jun Mayusaki. Yeah, he got famous from doing online retail. Let me guess, Ami. Never heard of him? Good guess. You sweet summer child. Damn, didn't have to call her out like that, Jasmine. You should be, but should we be worried? If it's a curse artifact. What do you mean? If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? Like, fourth thing at the mouth? That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. How'd you know? How'd you know, you Mrs. Agent of the CUTU? Also, only a few curses are genuine. Do you think it's a fake? I really don't want to get cursed. Yeah, Zemi, I bet curses love you, huh? Oh, come on! Don't say that! Anyway, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. Understood. And here we go. So, could you please work keyboard? So it does work. All right. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna close the game. As much as I would love to keep playing, I can't. So, what we are gonna do is, first off, it was super fun. I can deny that. It was so cool. It was a great session of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Sorry. And we're definitely playing that tomorrow. Though, what we're gonna do. So, here are my socials. Thanks for the head pat. If you want to check them, go ahead. Oh, and I forgot to change the YouTube channel. His name. Now it should be AwiVT, but I'm not sure. But you should check. And if you want to check, here is the Discord. You'll have a link to the last VODs if you want to. Now, we are gonna raid to Kurt's channel. Simply because it's gonna be his birthday soon, and we want to make sure that we raid him so he can have a bit of a view and all that shit. So hey, make sure to go say hi and bye. Have fun, everybody. I love you. Mwah. Thanks for watching.